The generous poor. Dear friends, Mother Teresa one day gave a sack full of rice to a poor, starving family in the slums of Calcutta. As soon as the mother of the family got it, she took it and went out of the house. After a few minutes, she returned with the same bag, but half empty. Mother Teresa, thinking that she had sold the rice to get some money, asked her where she had gone. She replied, "My next door neighbor is a Muslim family and they too are starving like us. I shared half of the rice you gave me with them." Mother Teresa was stunned to see such nobility and generosity in the dark hovels of poverty. In the Gospel of Mark, chapter 12, we read about a poor widow who offers 2 small copper coins in the temple as a part of her worship. Jesus noticed and admiring her said, "She has put in much more than all the others, because out of her poverty she has put everything she had to live on, even her future." What prompted her to this heroic act? Her total trust and dependence on God. The scribes and the Pharisees made use of religion to boost their ego by wearing long robes and getting greetings and occupying places of honor in the banquet halls. But on the contrary, the religious worship of this poor widow draws her deeper to a God identity. In the book of Kings, we are told about the meeting of Prophet Elijah with a poor widow at the city gates of Zarephath. The prophet asks her for water and some bread. At this request, she makes an honest declaration of her wealth: a handful of flour in a jar and a little oil in a jug, just sufficient for her son and herself to eat and to die. But Elijah encourages her to expand the boundaries of her family and do this act of charity, trusting on the promise and the power of God. And the miracle of love breaks out in the abundance, symbolized by the jar of flour which was not spent and jug of oil which never became empty. An example of radical love of the neighbor and its stunning rewards. What makes these widows so generous? Deprived of material securities, they easily cling on to God as their security and strength. Freed from the bondages of material possessions and attachments, they are able to relate to the feelings of other human beings easily. These widows demonstrate the practical expression of the teaching of Jesus on love. Love God with all your heart and your neighbor as yourself. In the hearts of the poor too lay buried the treasures of generosity and nobility. William Bach says, "The one single and most reliable, most accurate, practical means of evaluating our spiritual lives, how we stand with God, is our use of money. The way you use our money genuinely reveals where our treasure is. For the 2 widows, their treasure is God. Riches and wealth can liberate us by the magic touch of generosity, or enslave us by the greedy and ego-enhancing attachments." May God bless you.